We're on part 3 of DuckTales Remastered. Now we're going into Transylvania, which is a level that I can't say I'm all that big on because it's one of them that, mainly because I suck, but you can get lost in. There's a few different like magic mirror sort of deals where you can kind of get lost and whatnot. Yeah. And yes, that is a dry duck.
Oh wow. Good.
Yeah, they actually exist.
God.
I know.
Dracula.
And now the girl's with them for some reason.
Oh yeah, Webby Girl.
What's her name?
Webby Girl. I think that she's one of Mrs. Beakley's kids rather than one of Scrooge's nephews and nieces and whatnot.
This castle's been abandoned for centuries.
Hey, look at this. The Junior Woodchuck guidebook says Drake von Gladstone.
This guidebook has something about everything, by the way. That's one thing you notice through this game.
Count Dracula Duck.
Why couldn't they have called it either Duckula or Quackula or something like that?
Count Duckula's already a thing.
Well, actually, yeah, good point. Why couldn't they gone with Quackula?
It could have been on crack.
Vampires, banshees, and mischievous spirits are just a lot of superstitious hocus pocus.
That's why the door randomly opened for us. It's like the one thing, if you're in a fictional universe, as soon as someone in a position of authority says that there's no such thing as ghosts or whatever, that's when you know this place is haunted.
It's full of ghosts.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly clean for an abandoned mansion. Or
Cobwebs and stuff in it.
Oh no, the ghosts are keeping it clean.
I'll be back with the coin before you can say he was doing.
I think that was meant to be funny.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's as fast as you think it is. Besides, why should we have to stay here just because Webby's a big chicken? Yeah, we're not afraid of whatever's hiding out there.
There's no ghosts, I swear. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Well, you have to like search for these kids and like her.
Yeah. Is that not the most obvious trapdoor ever?
Of course. Everything will be fine, my darling. Wait here and I'll be back with the lads lickities.
That's it. Let's just leave this small child unaccompanied. What a responsible adult you are, Scrooge. Yeah. This has got a pretty funky theme song, this level. Yeah. These ducks do function exactly the same as dry bones. You kill them and then they kind of come back.
They come back surprisingly quicker.
Well, yeah. Yeah, there's a mirror there, but I don't think we can get to it till later, unless, not till later. I do love in this game, and although it makes sense here in the ghost level, but in all the levels, you got random crate chests that just sort of fly there. But yeah, and this is what I mean again about the pause menu. Just put it. What would be wrong with having the thing that I think quite a few of the later Zelda games have, where you just got an overlay in the bottom right with the map? That would make it a lot easier to keep stopping and whatnot. Do we have to?
There's someone underneath.
It's a ghost, I think. Look how difficult this boss is.
It's like the boss from Cheetah Man 2, where he keeps on running in like the same line.
Yeah, but at least they kill you.
Yeah.
Only because the jump's so gimped, but
Yeah.
but at least they kill you.
It'll take more than just an old bed sheet and flour dust.
So yeah, I think we're gonna get little pieces of this script from all the Beaver boys that we got to fight.
It's an old piece of paper.
Twist me, tartan. It's an ancient rune.
No shit.
Like a magic spell?
Aye, lad. At least part of one.
Gee, I wonder who tore it into pieces.
We'll worry about that later. Right now.
Yeah, we're just sitting back watching the cutscenes because there's not much you can say about yet another cutscene. That is really just a time waster cutscene, isn't it? Like with this, they could have just had like one of them pop-up boxes. You got an item, and then let us get back on.
Yeah.
Couldn't they?
It seems all the cutscenes so far have been you found a sheet of paper or you found a coin.
Yeah. Like what have we achieved from that? Just
Nothing.
yeah. Well, there's a little box saying you found whatever, and they just let you get on with the game. These things are really annoying because they've got these kind of ball things chaining them down, and in some of the kind of more close range places you kind of have to use that because there's no space to pogo, but chances are he'll be part way through it, so you'll take a hit from it.
The place looks quite enclosed as well. Like.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that you can kind of get dicked over by. Yeah. I do appreciate all these free
I like the
boxes and
little
stuff.
animation though after you like the field.
They look pretty cool, innit?
Yeah.
They look like Taz or something, like when they do that
A little bit, yeah.
tornado thing.
It is the same kind of animation they're using, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hidden item.
Oh, actually.
Yeah, extra bit of health.
Yeah.
So now I can take 8 hits rather than 6, which is useful for some of the later levels because I sort of suck at them. Well, not so much the levels, more bosses. Because bosses are a lot harder in this game than they are in the original. There's one in particular that kind of dicks you over in the
I
final
think the
stage.
boss for this is the female vampire chick.
Yeah, makes you could dispel.
Yeah.
She's kind of shows up a couple of times in this game actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, am I meant to be going backwards here or am I lost?
It would surprise me if we're lost.
Well, if you don't know, we're in trouble.
Yeah. Was I meant to fall down there? Yeah, I was, that's alright. So come on, I shouldn't have took a hit there. This is one thing you learn with this game, just explore everywhere, because chances are where you're meant to go is like hidden in a wall or something. But, yeah. You know what that background reminds me of?
It's even better than the newest Castlevania game.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the roller coaster level from Sonic Episode 4.
Something for, yeah, that's what I was thinking of actually.
That'd be an awesome collab if they'd done like sort of Castlevania game with Scrooge McDuck as like the main character instead of like one of the Belmonts.
Well, given that I'm really not that big on Metroidvania type gameplay, but I probably wouldn't buy into that much to be honest.
Fair enough.
There's one thing I don't. I know that a lot of people do love the whole Metroidvania stuff, but I really just see them as platformers but with backtracking, and that's kind of a bit monotonous. I just want to. I like linearity. Like just start at one side, go to the
They
other.
started all that crap with Symphony of the Night. That's when it was sort of doing like cool maps of like Metroidvania. Because before then they'd done all like stages.
Yeah, I know. Like classic Castlevania had its own problems, but at least it was linear.
Yeah.
Although the dickhead jump controls are not to be
Yeah,
forgiven.
it's like solid, isn't it?
Yeah, I hate that kind of control when you have to
Very
be
choppy.
moving to jump in a certain direction.
I think the most choppiest jumping control has got to be from Cheetah Man.
Well, yeah.
Just
Cheetah's
stand in
just-
like you just can't move. You
Yeah.
don't even move when you're jumping in there. You're just standing there and jumping.
Yeah.
That's
And then when you
Yeah.
like attack, like when you shoot like a bow and arrow or whatever, I think it's like a catapult or whatever it is. But yeah, that's it, crossbow. After you shoot it, you just stay in that position. You have to like move yourself forward. It should like just automatically do it, like automate like animation. But yeah, it just stays there.
I actually saw a tool assisted speed run of that the other day, and
Yeah.
what fascinates me is that in the second level you play as another guy, and he's got like a glitch jump where if you
Yeah,
use
that's I think. I feel bad like knowing all this. It's like Hercules the cheetah and they
Yeah.
jump and like,
if you use your
Like-
attack mid jump, it resets the jump so you can jump
Yeah.
again.
and you
infinitely.
can jump over like the screen, like it
Yeah.
comes up and it appears at the bottom.
I love it.
Yeah, I think there's a level where you keep on jumping and it takes you to another level or something. I can't remember. I think it was in the AVGN run or something.
What I love is that in classic Mega Man games, at least in the Wily Wars, there's like this screen loop. So if you
Yeah.
glitch your way or cheat your way above the screen, it kind of keeps on going. So you come back from the bottom. And yeah, I did only find that out through my run of Mega Man 2 where I used the cheats and whatnot. But yeah, that one was kind of terrible. But
I think everyone knows about the pause trick.
yeah, Oh, the
Yeah,
devil
when you
one.
get like a double damage shot
Yeah.
to the bosses.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that used to show up a lot in games because it's more of an oversight sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That it doesn't continue the damage trigger. I think I've been here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about this. Yeah, so are we gonna have to resort to bullshitting in part 3?
Yeah, more likely.
Yeah, so
Might as well start now.
yeah.
So, Scrooge McDuck, he jumps on a pogo stick
we've,
while cracking.
we've got to find new bullshit.
And he's not really a duck, he's a zebra.
Yeah, he's a zebra.
Yes.
He's Scottish.
Yeah, well, in terms of actual gameplay, this is like the mirror thing, and I don't think at this point I've got all of the scroll pieces I need. If this is the run I remember it being.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I've got to find more stuff.
I just suddenly thought, could you imagine if he wasn't Scottish but instead Irish?
That would be
Would he get anything done?
Yeah, big silver. Well, what's that? I can't even do an Irish accent.
Don't
See,
try if you can't.
Yeah,
Anyway, minecart section. I like this actually.
go to the moon. Oh, fuck that. Just have my Guinness. Just stay at home.
Yeah. Oh shit, I missed one. Yeah. Shit, I'm missing the ones on the bottom. That is really annoying. I'm gonna have to retake this. But you can get a lot of money from this level, just because of how many different bits there are kind of dotted around and whatnot.
How deep are his pockets?
But I don't know, mate.
Doesn't even wear trousers.
Maybe he's just got like an infinite space up his arse like Sonic has or something.
Ah, of course. Like
Yeah.
every other cartoon character.
Yep. These ghosts are kind of annoying. They're basically Medusa heads, and you kind of got to go over them, which is annoying with Scrooge's control.
Not so tough without your army helmet, eh?
That was an army helmet. Oh, I think he's referring to the first boss.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't that funny, mate.
Yeah? Well, you better be careful where you go poking around, McDuck, or you're gonna have much bigger problems than me. So long.
How obvious was
Yeah.
it that he dropped that then?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Like,
They're surprisingly incompetent, aren't they? They're always like dropping things like that are major importance.
yeah, but aren't every like evil group in a game meant to be incompetent as
Yeah.
all hell? It's like,
Team Rocket. For
Yeah, like
example.
dropping like items that are
Yeah.
significant.
Yeah, but really.
here's this lift key I've dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like that.
Yeah.
I was going to say it's just Jesse and James are incompetent, but yeah, those members of Team Rocket.
Yeah.
I guess I'm more on about the anime versions.
But in
It is
game.
Yeah.
yeah, in game they're all idiots.
Yeah.
Anime, it's just Jesse and James though, mainly the incompetent ones.
Yeah. Well, even Jesse and James have got more than just like a
Yeah.
Rattata and whatever.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Why does every rocket grunt have to have a Rattata and a
Or
Zubat?
Grimer.
Yeah, some of them have Grimers. The Grimers are probably the high-ranking ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
The worst
Yeah, you get
Pokemon.
promoted, you have Grimer.
Yeah.
Oh gee, thanks.
Yeah.
Well, when it evolves,
I get a bit of sludge.
it evolves into muck.
My
Try
rat just
your imagination what that is backwards.
How
My,
many times have we made that joke now?
my rat just became a
But it's
bigger
funny when
rat.
I say it.
Mr. Biggley, now where did you come from?
Okay, so now she's in the haunted house.
Just happened to be there. There's no reason to know.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Now, she gives us a cake and 2 ice creams. The cake heals the health fully,
Yeah.
and the ice creams heal 1 point of health. So what is the point? Just
Yeah.
give us the cake. Yeah. Not that I needed it at that point anyway,
It
but
makes sense if you could collect it and then use it
Yeah.
if you needed to.
now they're one-off items.
Yeah.
And that's quite fun. Yeah. Although you kind of need to time your killing them if you want to get them items up there, which is kind of annoying with the angle that they pulled up. But yeah,
Oh, you didn't try and get him?
I may be annoying with these playthroughs, but I'm not going to leave in like 10 minutes of me faffing around trying to get the item. Well, actually, I did in the Sonic 4 playthrough, so yeah. But
Yeah, it's from Mars.
His head
Oh, was that with the
turned
red ring of death?
yeah.
Yeah.
his head turned into a chest.
Yeah. So now he has 2 chests.
I hate you so much.
I am the funny fucker. So you find more commentary then.
Someone say something.
So
I've got nothing to say.
so now we've got
Because all you
we've run
to
out
say
of
is what
bullshit.
the level is like and how how he says how it plays. I'll just say what it looks like.
Is this a record? Second video and nothing.
Be fair, it's the 3rd video.
The
Look up the ducks.
We made it through Mario Kart Wii, but not this.
Wait, I thought I told you to stay with
Is
Webby.
this the end or like the puzzle?
No, this is the. We've got quite a long time left.
Oh, right.
So the levels in this do go on a bit too long in my eyes. It's not as obnoxious as like in say Heroes or whatnot, because like in Heroes it is completely monotonous, whereas there's at least things are happening. There's like progression and yeah. How did that work? Oh, magic. That's why.
That voice is annoying.
Magic and
Yeah.
spells.
She's 96.
I should have known you'd be behind this.
Well, the voice actress.
Yeah.
My old friend, you wouldn't believe how much fun it is watching you run around making a fool of yourself.
Doesn't change the fact that the dialogue is quite annoying at times, especially when I just want to play the game.
Lost realm, do you? No, I had Beetle Boys hide paper scrap to throw you off trail.
Oh, I get it. So they were red herrings. That's why they were dropping them so obviously.
Compliment for garden party.
What garden party?
So yeah, DuckTales.
I get home with lost coins. So long, fool.
why do I get the feeling this could all be sorted out with a machine gun?
Everything could be sorted out with a machine gun, except
I
for
think you could probably jail Steve.
He's been smashing in people's heads with his cane. I don't think it would matter if he was
He's a
carrying a
badass,
machine
that's why.
gun.
Take no shit from anyone.
now a new section of the level with Bellion. And he sounds for some reason.
Why is there no music?
I think they're trying to make it more intense and whatnot, but really it just sounds kind of out of place.
Yeah.
There's like sound effects from the ghosts and whatnot, but it don't really work.
Scared.
Yes,
Creeping
these
me
cartoon
out.
ghosts are so
Yeah, it's so
terrifying.
terrifying. They're so bright and vivid and goofy.
Oh, hey Casper.
Creeping me out.
It's a little creepy. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. Just
No, it's...
Why must you always
Now we're on to a boss, so something's actually going to happen. Sure. The boss theme in this game's actually pretty interesting. Like, it's not the best boss theme, but it kind of got that boss feel to it. But yeah. Fire dicks.
And throughout this level, you've managed to accumulate $1,012,000.
I may be a kleptomaniac, but I'm at least I'm an efficient kleptomaniac. Bird form's kind of... It stops me pogoing, so it puts me off. Is this meant to be like baby's first bullet hell or something? So I ain't got nothing on this shit. That takes some strategic pogoing, and I have already got hit a couple of times by that attack, so I'll give her credit for that. And one thing I've noticed whenever I watch my footage back of this is that I tend to go klepto over the ice creams even when I'm at full health. And
Yeah,
I don't know why I do it, but I do.
Because it's there and you feel the need to collect.
Did you see the way she was just standing there awkwardly waiting for me to attack her? You could say she was a sitting duck. Can I just sit here laughing at my own joke for the next 5 minutes, please?
No.
Harry,
Oh.
you just do the talking.
Yeah,
Just-
let's just talk. So, yeah. I'm starting to think this playthrough was a bad idea, but let's keep going. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of something to say, but it's just like saying about like the levels really, and it's just what he said about it. So.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to bullshit, but I think
Hey,
we have to at this
bullshit
point.
away, like, this is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So about that infamous Second Son.
Is that actually on PS3 or is it PS4 exclusive?
PS4 exclusive.
Oh, fuck that.
So yeah, it looks really good. It got 8.7 rating on IGN,
Oh, right.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen a bit of it. It's a pretty good game.
Yeah, see, the thing that I always
Troy
kind of...
Baker. Oh, it's DSP's worst enemy.
Well, yeah. Well, less said about that, the better. We might be fucking up this commentary, but we're not going that low.
Yeah.
But yeah, really, I kind of feel bad about like good games that get released early in the console's lifespan because they always sort of get lost, don't they?
Yeah,
Because no one really picks up a console till it's been out for a year or so when there's like a lot of games to pick from.
Yeah, exactly.
And the early adopters, the early adopters will enjoy it and whatnot because they'll buy anything that's out at the moment. But people don't tend to go back to games from early in the console's lifespan, do they? So I can't remember the last time someone mentioned something about like Forza 2 or Cameo or anything.
Well, they like PS3 games.
Nah, they're Xbox 360 launch games.
Alright.
Yeah.